Hello, Slothrin and adult fans of LEGO. It's time for another most excellent episode of Sloth City. But today is not the usual telling you the stories of our citizens. Today is one of our rather unusual Bricklink videos, because I don't get Bricklink orders every day, or even every week, or even every month. But I have one now. I actually have a Bricklink order and I have a eBay order. So let's take a look at those. Alrighty. It's a slightly odd angle, but I think you can see things now. The small order is the order from eBay and the big order is from Bricklink. So, first the eBay. This is more animals for our fine city. And they have this little vacuum packed bag. It's not an ordinary baggie. There is no real way into it other than tearing it apart. So hang on a second. That's better. I had to take a moment to find something to shove through the plastic to rip through it, because I don't have fingernails for that. I don't bite them, I pick them off, because I have a nervous habit of doing that. So, new animals. Mostly dogs with a few cats. And these were just the most affordable animals that I could add to the city. What was available, what was in my price range. So we have three different cats. We have three chihuahuas. There we go. Yes. Three cats, all different. Three chihuahuas, just the same. One pug dog. Two tan and white dogs. Two brown dogs. And a nice gold baby dragon. So, I don't know where they're going. I mean, obviously, they're going to start off at the animal rescue, because that's where all of the new animals in Sloth City are placed until we can find good homes for them. But I am sure that we will find good homes for them, because lots of people have been requesting more cats and a wider variety of dogs. So I am sure that they will be snapped up and will be finding their forever families very, very soon. But having looked at those, I am now going to clear them out of the way for the larger Bricklink order, which is probably going to take up all of this space. So once again, I am just going to briefly pause this. And once again, we are off and running like a herd of turtles. So, big bag. And in here we have vintage shuttered windows. These are 2 deep and 4 wide. And I pick these up whenever I can, because they are inexpensive and useful and colorful. Here we have more of them. These are yellow with gray panes. All right. Then we have some printed slopes. Not a lot of printed slopes in this bag, but also some very fine vintage printed panel pieces or stickered panel pieces that I wanted because they have all of this really incredibly cool graffiti. And I thought that that would add interest and color and texture and design, all very inexpensively, to Sloth City. So that's what I ordered those for. Those are going to end up on a building somewhere. Don't know what building. That remains to be seen. Wait to be inspired. But yeah, so we have those. And windows. And then this very large mixed bag. Let's see what we have in here. Here we have minifigures, microfigures. Who did I get? I don't even remember. Okay, so this is a Jack Stone dude. This is a Jack Stone pirate guy. And I picked him up just because I figured eventually I'll end up sending another little package to my friend the minifigure collector, because he collects Jack Stone figures, and I didn't remember him having any pirates. And I thought that this guy was a lot of fun. He has got this like butcher's cleaver that he has hanging around his neck on a string, and he looks rather maniacal, and I thought that he was fun. So that's what I bought him for. I think I paid 40 cents for him, and whoops, there he goes on the ground. Moving on to the next thing that we're going to look at. I didn't even remember ordering these, but we have 2 more dogs of a different description than the dogs that I ordered from eBay. So doesn't that work out well? These are little flop-eared dogs with hanging ears. Perhaps they are, I don't know, Cocker Spaniels or something. I don't know what they're intended to be. But there are 2 of them, and we are going to go ahead and stick those over here with the other dogs. Alrighty, so there. And then we have a spider. No, 2 spiders. And I couldn't have paid more than like a penny a piece for those, or they wouldn't be in this order. But I think that those are also intended to go to the... Are they going to the animal rescue? For people to adopt as pets? Probably, I guess. But these microfigures, I'm really happy with these. I got these for the baby store because we had a lot of fine alien citizens that were complaining that there were not more alien baby models to order from the baby store. And suppose alien families want to add to their families and purchase and activate a baby. So we have some Chima type alien babies. We have alien lion baby. And we have alien reptilian baby with lots of teeth. My gosh, he's got a lot of teeth. Well, I'm sure that's the way reptilian babies are supposed to be. And here's a different sort of alien baby. Again, we have some little teeth there. That seems to be pretty common. We have a bird alien baby. We have a different green alien baby with a different sort of a baby outfit on. And then for the post-corporeal families, they can adopt and activate a post-corporeal baby, because Sloth City caters to every type of family, every type of citizen, every type of baby. So now we have absolutely awesome, not that I'm doing a good job of showing it to you so you can see it, doesn't want to focus, but yes, that is a fine post-corporeal skeleton baby that a skeleton family, or indeed anybody who wants a post-corporeal skeleton baby, can adopt, can have activated at the Sloth City Baby Store. So, all of those fine alien babies. And I'm not even going to try and stick them onto the thing. We're just going to leave them there piled up because they're not activated yet. It will not hurt them. What else do we have in here? A little bit of everything. Yes. We have stairs that go together somehow, right? Maybe you have to stick them onto some sort of a post. I don't know. But we have stairs. We have arches. We have different kinds of arches, different sizes of arches, different colors of arches, a variety of arches. We have fences. Again, we're not exactly all about safety in Sloth City, but we like to put in some safety fencing where we can, so a little bit more fencing. We have awesome. Are these going to fit? I hope they're going to fit. Get in there. There we go. Awesome, awesome. These were sold as doors. I suppose they could be doors or they could be windows. I am probably going to use them as windows because they seem to be extremely short if you were going to use them for a door. So, however many of these that I got, as many doorways as there are correspondingly doors ordered for them. So, 1, 2, 3. Another couple of these. I guess they didn't fit into the previous bag, but more vintage windows, fences, panel pieces, just random panel pieces, because they're good for when you need to build up walls. And if you order them in these weird colors, you can get them really very inexpensively, because nobody else seems to want to build with the bright colors. And as you know, Sloth City is very rainbow. And as you know, I don't care if it is a popular color or not. I don't care if it came from a friend's set. That is fine with me. It all adds to the depth and the dimension of Sloth City. So, that is also why I am always keen to get the vintage windows, because they are so nice and colorful. And we have a couple of these panorama windows, vintage windows. And we have more vintage windows. And we have spring green panel pieces, wall pieces with little windows included. Again, if I need Raymond the contractor to be able to build up a building very quickly and easily, he can just utilize these pieces to get some walls put up. Sloth City citizens are generally not particular about their colors. They are happy to receive any kind of colored walls if they actually get walls, because as we remember from previous episodes of Sloth City, space is kind of at premium. There is always a shortage of buildings to be operating from, buildings to be residing in. So whatever they can get, they're happy to get them. And I picked up a few of these. These are translucent purple bricks. These are awesome. Not sure how many of them there are. I imagine I probably ordered all that they had from this seller. But yeah, again, have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I just went, that is a great opportunity to add color. And they're translucent, so if I want to, if I need windows, we can use them as windows because you can see through them. Check that out. Yeah. But yeah, I think that I've probably told you everything that was in the bag, whether I have completely shown it to you or not. Here's a couple more of these. But yeah, we've got magenta, we've got pink, we've got lime green, we've got spring green, we've got lavender and purple and old gray, translucent purple, and then we have awesome vintage. And again, they're called doors, but they're going to be used as windows that can be opened up if you need to use them as an emergency mode of egress. But aren't those neat? I think that they're awesome. I have more of those coming from a different Bricklink seller. They have not arrived yet. But I am pleased that these came in and they are as I thought they would be. Because from looking at pictures online, you can't always tell. But there we have it. Now, before I let you go about your merry day to do whatever it is that you have to do with your day, I wanted to take a moment to express some opinions about some comments that I have been receiving both on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram account. And it seems that there are some people who are not aware that I am a grown-up. They seem to think that I am a T-fall, perhaps. They seem to think that I am a 14-year-old. I am not a 14-year-old. I am a grown-up. I am going to show you. Here, look. Tattoos. I have tattoos. They are not new tattoos. I have tattoos that are old enough to go out in the bars and drink by themselves. I am 51 years old. Yes, I sound younger than that. Why? Because something else that has been coming up in the comments. I am a member of the LGBT community in several ways. I am both in my sexuality, not straight, and in my gender, I am also not typical. I am non-binary. I have a choice of pronouns. You can call me they or them when you want to use a pronoun, or if you are uncomfortable with they or them, I am happy to be referred to as he or him. It's not complicated. You do not have to understand what being non-binary is about to respect my pronouns. I also, by the way, am a part of the autism spectrum. I have Asperger's. You don't have to understand that either to respect that people who are autistic are people like you who deserve the same respect as anybody else. So, don't disrespect gay people. Don't disrespect bi people. Don't disrespect trans people. Don't disrespect non-binary people. Don't disrespect autistic people. Don't disrespect people who have ADD. Do not disrespect people who are neurologically diverse in whatever way. Do not disrespect people who have mental health issues such as depression. All of these are things that I never thought that I would actually have to bring up and address. But since I have had a few more people coming onto my page, onto my channel, noticing my videos, noticing my posts, especially now that we are in Pride Month, I have been getting a lot more comments in this way. And so I wanted to address it. And I'm hoping that I don't have to do this again, but I will if I have to. I am not ashamed of being queer. I am not ashamed of being non-binary. I'm not ashamed of anything. I am an adult. I do make my own decisions. I have been making them for a very long time. These are not decisions that were influenced by my parents. They were not influenced by it being Pride Month. It was not influenced by friends or anyone else. Anybody who tells you that they are gay or trans or non-binary or anything like that, they're not doing it to be popular, because being any of those things does not make you more popular. It just puts a big target on your back and causes people to want to make fun of you, to attack you, to take away your rights, to basically pretend that you're not a person. Nobody is coming out as gay or trans or anything else because they think that it is cool or a fad. And if somebody tells you that, they're lying. It's not true. So, now that I have been off track for several minutes, I am going to leave you with a nice view of parts, colorful rainbow parts for the colorful rainbow city that is Sloth City. And thank you for coming to this latest Bricklink video and this little diatribe on my part. I hope that you will join me for the next awesome episode of Sloth City, unless you are homophobic, transphobic, or otherwise bigoted, in which case I hope that you never come back again. But for the rest of you, thank you for coming. Leave a comment if you've got something positive to say, and if you don't leave a comment at all. Thanks, and have a most fantabulous day.